Welcome back children to our revision for chapter number 4 parts and wholes. This is the last lecture for this chapter. In this chapter we are going to learn about the addition and subtraction of mixed fraction. In last lecture we have seen addition and subtraction of like fractions and unlike fractions. Today we are going to see addition and subtraction of mixed fraction. Before we start with addition and subtraction of mixed fraction, let me clear that if you understood this topic, addition and subtraction of unlike fractions properly, then only you will be able to solve today's topic of addition and subtraction of mixed fraction. If you did not understand, then watch this video, last lecture's video, again and again, then you will understand. So today we are going to see addition and subtraction of mixed fraction. Now first let me revise you what is meant by mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is a combination of whole number and proper fraction. Okay, depends on the denominators. Two following methods are available for addition and subtraction of mixed fraction. There are two methods which we are going to learn. Okay, the first is if the same denominators are present in the mixed fraction, and the second is if different denominators are present in the mixed fraction. Means if they are that proper fractions which are there along with the whole number, if they are like fractions then different method, and if they are unlike fractions then different method. So here we will see how to do. First type we will see if the same denominators are present in the mixed fraction. Okay, now see, in this method the mixed fraction consists of the same denominator. The following steps are involved to add or subtract the mixed fraction. What is the step 1 is add the whole number of both the fractions separately. Step 2 is add the fractions separately. Then step 3, combine the whole number and the fraction both. And the last step is convert improper fraction into a mixed fraction. How to convert improper fraction into mixed fraction? We have seen in equivalent fraction method. Before that, types of fractions that in that lecture. So see here, now how to solve the examples. The first example is 3 2 by 5 and 1 4 by 5. Now if you will observe here, see this is denominator is 5 and here also denominator is 5. So these are the mixed fraction with same denominators. So what is our step 1? Add the whole number of both the fractions separately. What is the whole number of first fraction is 3 and what is the whole number of second fraction is 1. So we will add whole numbers separately. So 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. So we get here first equation. Now what is the step 2? Add the fractions separately. Now what are the fractions here? Proper fractions 2 by 5 and 4 by 5. We have seen how to add like fractions. Like fractions means whose denominators are same. What we do there? We add simply numerators. Okay, we find out the sum and we keep the denominator same. So 2 by 5 plus 4 by 5. So 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. The answer is 6 by 5. Now combine the both equation, first and second. So we got whole number 4 and fraction 6 by 5. So our answer is 4 6 by 5. Okay, now see, in 4 6 by 5, 6 by 5 is an improper fraction. So we have to convert it into proper fraction. Okay, proper mixed fraction. If it would have been proper fraction, then we would have write the answer as it is. But as it is an improper fraction, we have to take out one whole from there and then we have to find out improper fraction and then we have to do. So how we will do? See here, 6 by 5. It is an improper fraction. So 5 by 5 is one whole. So what we will do? 6 by 5 minus 5 by 5. So 6 by 5 is equal to what? Or if the other method is there, this 6 by 5 is an improper fraction. So we will convert it into mixed fraction. So we have seen it. How we do? We divide the numerator by denominator. So 6 divided by 5. Then we find quotient and remainder. So 6 divided by 5. 5 ones are 5. So remainder is 1 and quotient also 1. Then what we do? We write whole number at the place, we write quotient at the place of we write remainder at the place of numerator and we keep denominator same. So 6 by 5 is equal to what? 1 by 5. This is the improper fraction, this is a mixed fraction. Now what we got? 1 by 5. Now here 1 is a whole number. So we will add this whole number in whole number. So 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. And this proper fraction we will keep as it is. So what will be our answer? 5 1 by 5. So 3 2 by 5 plus 1 4 by 5 is equal to 5 1 by 5. This is the first method when the denominators are same. How to add we have seen. Now see one more example here, but the same example here, but the method is another. First we have seen add mix whole numbers, then add fraction. Now here is another method in that. So in this method, what is step 1? Convert mixed fraction into improper fraction directly. We have seen how to convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Multiply whole number with denominator and add numerator. So 3 into 5 plus 2. 3 5s are 15 plus 2 17. So answer is 17 by 5. And the next fraction is 1 4 by 5. Again multiply whole number with denominator, add numerator. 1 5s are 5 plus 4 is 9. So 9 by 5. So 17 by 5 and 9 by 5 we have to add. So we will add 17 by 5 plus 9 by 5. Now denominators are same. So this is the addition of like fractions. So 17 plus 9 by 5. 17 plus 9 is 26 by 5. Keep the denominator same. So 26 by 5. Now what is the step 3? Convert the answer into mixed fraction. Again this is a improper fraction. Then we will convert it into mixed fraction. How we convert? Divide the numerator by denominator. Get the quotient and remainder. So 26 divided by 5. 5 5s are 25. So 26 minus 25 1. So quotient is 5. Remainder is 1. Now what is our next step? That write the quotient at the place of whole number. Write the remainder at the place of numerator and keep the denominator same. So what is the answer? 5 1 by 5. So what is our answer? 3 2 by 5 plus 1 4 by 5 is equal to 5 1 by 5. Children, I have shown you both the methods. Here directly we have convert mixed fraction into improper fraction, and then we have done the addition. In the first method, first we have added whole numbers, then we have added proper fractions, then we have converted again into improper fraction. So it is a lengthy method, it is a short method. Which method is comfortable for you? You can go with that method. Now see here, the next type is addition or subtraction of mixed fraction with different denominator. In earlier type, denominators were same. Here denominators are different. Now see, in this method, the mixed fraction consists of different denominators. The following steps are involved to add or subtract the mixed fraction. In the mixed fraction, the denominators are different, so we need to make them same. Okay, now see what will be the first step? That check whether denominators are same or not. If it is not same, convert denominators into equivalent fraction. Then add the whole number of both the fractions separately, add the fractions separately and write the final answer. Means just now we have seen both the type like that only. See here, 2 5 by 6 plus 4 3 by 4. Now he is asking, how can I add them? Then this elephant is giving the answer. These are mixed numbers. You have to change them into an improper fraction before you add it. So what is the step 1? Convert a mixed number into an improper fraction. Multiply the both numbers with the denominator. Then add the numerator to the product. This is the method to find the improper fraction from mixed fraction. See here. These are our two fractions. See here, what are our two fractions? 2 5 by 6 and 4 3 by 5. Now here 2 5 by 6 and here 4 3 by 5. With the help of figure also I am explaining you. See, 2 5 by 6 means for 2 whole. Okay, and 5 by 6 it is a proper fraction. Out of 6, 5 are shaded. So these are 2 and this is 5 by 6. So what it will be? 6 plus 6 12, 13 14 15 16 17. So 17 by 6. Okay, this is with the help of figure. But how we do? We have learned it already. That how to convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. What we do? Multiply numerator with multiply whole number with denominator. So 2 into 6. Add numerator. Okay, and keep the denominator as it is. So 2 6 are 12. 5. Here numerator we will add, denominator as it is. So 12 plus 5 is equal to 17 by 6. Now here 4 3 by 4 means 4 whole and 3 by 4 out of 4 3 part. So if we will add 4 plus 4 8 plus 4 12 plus 4 16 17 18 19. So 19 by 4. Okay, this is with the help of figure. But we have learned how to find out the improper fraction from mixed fraction. Multiply whole number with denominator 4 into 4. Add numerator 3. Keep the denominator as it is. So 4 4s are 16 plus 3 is equal to 19 by 4. So improper fraction for mixed fraction 2 4 by 6 is 17 by 6. And improper fraction for 4 3 by 4 is 19 by 4. Now we will add these two. 17 by 6 plus 19 by 4. Okay. Now this is same as how we have learned. Okay. This is same as how we have learned for the fractions, unlike fractions, addition of unlike fractions. Now see here one example. 6 3 by 4 plus 3 5 by 8. Okay children, now see here again here denominators are not same. So what we have to do? Convert denominators into equivalent fraction. So 3 by 4 multiply numerator and denominator by 2. Then what we will get? 3 into 2 and 4 into 2 is 8. So 3 2s are 6, 4 2s are 8. Here denominator is 8. So easily we can convert it into 8. And in next fraction 5 by 8 we will keep as it is. So we are multiplying by 1. Now denominators are same. What is there? 6 3 by 4 plus 3 5 by 8 is equal to 6 6 by 8 plus 3 5 by 8. Now see here denominators are same. So add whole number 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. And here then add this fraction 6 by 8 plus 5 by 8 is equal to 11 by 8. Again it is an improper fraction. So convert it into mixed fraction 11 by 8. If you will convert it mixed, it will become 1 3 by 8. Now this whole number we will add in this whole number. So 9 plus 1 is equal to 10 and 3 by 8 as it is. So what is our answer? 10 3 by 8. I know children this is a lengthy method, but I have to explain you. See the same example by the second method. Convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. So first 6 3 by 4. Whole number multiplied by denominator, add numerator. So answer is 27 by 4. Again whole number multiplied by denominator plus numerator. Answer is 29 by 8. Now convert this equivalent fraction. We convert this into equivalent fraction. Here 4 is the denominator, here 8 is the denominator. So 4 2s are 8. So we will multiply this both with 2. So 27 by 4 multiply numerator and denominator by 2. So 27 2s are 54, 4 2s are 8. And this second fraction we will keep as it is. So it is 29 by 8. So here now if you will see denominators are same. So these are like fractions. So 54 plus 29 is equal to 83 by 8. This is a improper fraction again. So convert it into mixed fraction. How we convert? Divide numerator by denominator. 83 by 8. 83 divided by 8. So quotient will be 10. 8 tens are 80 and 3 is the remainder. Write the quotient as at the place of whole number. Write the remainder at the place of numerator, and same denominator we will copy. So the answer is 10 3 by 8. So this method is easy compared to first method, but it depends on you. If you feel first method is easy, then you can go for it. See here one more example of addition and subtraction of mixed fraction. See here 2 2 by 4 plus 1 1 by 4. So here 2 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is equal to 3 by 4. First we have added fractions. Then we are adding whole numbers. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So 3 by 4. So it is a very short method. Here subtraction also same. 6 4 by 5 minus 4 1 by 5. So 6 minus 4 whole numbers. Answer is 2. And 4 by 5 minus 1 by 5. It is 3 by 5. So answer is 2 3 by 5. 1 more. 5 1 by 4 minus 3 is a 4. 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. And 1 by 4 minus 3 by 4. We cannot do. So first here what we have done, we have converted this mixed fraction into improper fraction. 5 4s are 10 plus 5 4s are 20 plus 1 21. 21 by 4. 3 4s are 12 plus 3 15. So 15 by 4. Now here denominators are same. Okay, so 21 minus 15 is equal to 6. So 6 by 4. So 6 by 4. Again it is an improper fraction. So convert it into mixed fractions. 4 ones are 4 plus 4 plus 2 6. So answer is 1 1 by 2. See here 2 1 by 3 minus 1 1 by 2. 2 3s are 6 plus 1 7. So 7 by 3. 2 1s are 2 plus 1 3. 3 by 2. Now we will subtract it. Now 3 and 2 are the denominator. They are different. So we have to make it same. So 3 2s are 6. 2 3s are 6. So this fraction we have to multiply with 2. This fraction we have to multiply with 3. So 7 by 3 multiplied by 2. 7 2s are 14. 3 2s are 6. And here 3 3s are 9 and 2 3s are 6. Now denominators are same. So directly we can do the subtraction. 14 minus 9 is equal to 5. Answer is 5 by 6. So 2 1 by 3 minus 1 1 by 2 is equal to 5 by 6. Children, let me explain you few more example on the board. See here, these are the addition of mixed fractions. So here are three fractions are there. In this first example, 2 mixed fraction, 1 whole number is there. And in second example, here 1 is proper fraction, 1 is whole number and 1 is mixed fraction. So how to do it? See here, first what we will do, we will convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. How we do? Whole number multiplied by denominator, add numerator, keep the denominator same. So 2 4s are 8 plus 3 9 10 11. 11 by 4. Then next is 4 2 by 3. So whole number multiplied by denominator, add numerator. So 4 3s are 12 plus 2, 14 by 3. Okay, now we will add this. 11 by 4 plus 14 by 3 plus 1 is there. Okay, now I told you in the last lecture also, whenever denominator is not given, his denominator is always 1. Now we have to make the denominator same. So first we have to convert them into equivalent fraction. 4 3s are 12, 3 4s are 12 and 12 1s are 12. So this denominator, this fraction we will multiply with 3, this fraction we will multiply with 4 and this fraction we will multiply with 12. So what it will be? 11 into 3 by 4 into 3. So 11 3s are 33 by 12. Then next fraction is what? 14 by 3. We will multiply it by 4. 14 4s are 56 by 12. And next is 1 by 1. So 1 into 12 by 1 into 12. So 12 by 12. So children, now here denominators are same, so we can add it. So 33 by 12 plus 56 by 12 plus 12 by 12. Now what will be the answer here? 33 plus 56 plus 12 by 12. Now add these all number. 6 plus 3, 9 plus 2, 11, 1 carried. 1 plus 1, 2 plus 5, 7 plus 3, 10 divided by 12. Now this is an improper fraction. We want mixed fraction. So again convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction. So divide this numerator with denominator. So if we will divide 101 by 12. So what will be the quotient and what will be the remainder? So see here 101 divided by 12. So we cannot divide this 1 by 12. This 10 if we will get, that also is not divisible by 12. Then which number we will divide? So see 84, and if we will take 12 into 8, it is 96. If we will take 12 into 9, 108. So it is more than 108. Sorry, 101. So we will take 8. So here what will be there? 12 8s are 96. So here we will take 8. Here 96. Then what is the answer here? 500. So what is the quotient here? Quotient is 8 and remainder is 5. So what is our answer here, children? See here. So 101 by 12 is equal to, we will write quotient at the place of whole number, remainder at the place of numerator, and all denominator will be same. So this is our answer of 2 3 by 4 plus 4 2 by 3 plus 1 is equal to 8 5 by 12. Hope children you understood. Now see one more example here, 1 by 3 plus 3 plus 1 3 by 4. So here first we will convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So 1 into 4 plus 3 by 4. So 4 ones are 4 plus 3, 7 by 4. Now what we got? 1 by 3 plus 3 by 1 plus 7 by 4. Again here denominators are not same. So 3 4s are 12, 4 3s are 12. So this we will multiply with 4, this we will multiply with 12, and this we will multiply with 3. So how we will get? 4 1s are 4, 3 4s are 12. Then this 3 by 1 multiplied by 12. So 36 by 12, and next is 7 into 3 by 4 into 3. So 21 by 12. Now we will add this all. 4 by 12 plus 36 by 12 plus 21 by 12. So 4 plus 36 plus 21 by 12. So what is our answer here? 6 plus 4, 10 plus 1, 11, 1 carried. 3 plus 1, 4 plus 2, 6 by 12. Now here what will be the answer again here? Find out quotient and remainder. 12 5s are 60. So quotient is 5, remainder is 1. So write the quotient at the place of whole number, remainder at the place of numerator, and copy the old denominator. So what is our answer? 1 by 3 plus 3 plus 1 3 by 4 is equal to 5 1 by 12. Hope children you understood the addition of mixed fraction. Let me explain you few example of subtraction of mixed fraction. While doing the subtraction of mixed fraction, we had to follow the same method. I have taught you two methods. Any method you can use which is convenient for you. Now see one example I am taking. Here 2 3 by 8 minus 1 1 by 4. So first convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Method is same. Whole 2 3 by 8 is equal to whole number multiplied by denominator, add numerator. So 2 8s are 16, 16 plus 3, 19 by 8. Next is 1 1 by 4. So whole number multiplied by denominator, add numerator. 4 1s are 4 plus 1, 5 by 4. Now we got 19 by 8 minus 5 by 4. Now here denominators are not same. So we have to make denominator same. 4 2s are 8, easily we can do. So what we will do? Here 5 by 4 we will multiply by 2. So 5 2s are 10 and 4 2s are 8. So this is the equivalent fraction of 5 by 4. So we can do the division now. See here how we can do 19 by 8 as it is minus 10 by 8. So 19 minus 10, 9 by 8. Again this is an improper fraction. So convert it into mixed fraction. So 8 ones are 8, 1 remainder. See here, 8 ones are 8 plus 1, 9. So what is our answer? 2, 3 by 8 minus 1, 1 by 4 is equal to 1, 1 by 8. This is our answer. One more example, let me show you. Here 2 minus 1, 1 by 4. Now children, here 2 is a whole number and here 1, 1 by 4. So here it is very easy to find out the answer. How? Whole number minus whole number. So what will be the answer? 1, 1 by 4. But let's solve it with our method. So 1, 1 by 4 is equal to 4, 1 are 4 plus 1, 5 by 4. Directly I have written improper fraction. So what is it? 2 minus 5 by 4. Here denominator is 1. Okay. So 2 by 1 we will multiply with 4. 2 4s are 8 and 4 1s are 4. Now denominators are same. So 8 by 4 minus 5 by 4. So what is our answer? See here, 8 minus 5 is 3 and here 4 as it is. So check your answer. What we have said, 2 minus 1 is equal to 1 and 1 1 by 4. Is it same? No, it is not same. So that's why always solve with the proper method, it is better. So children, here our revision of chapter number 4 is finished. Thank you. Have a nice day.